Welcome back to what passes for civilization, mate. How was your flight?
Fine.
Look, Jed, I'm sorry. I can understand if you're sore about...
Can we just get going?
Yeah, of course. Give me your bag.
I can manage.
On that for a couple of days. Let's have a listen then.
What?
Come on, the waiting's bloody killing me.
Telling me I have to go home again. Don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home no more. I don't wanna go home.
You got something special here?
I don't wanna go home.
Ah, go on. Piss down. I don't care. Not tonight.
Just when I get to thinking that I'm shaking and free. Just when I get to thinking that he's gone from me. He seemed to have a hold upon my soul. Here he come again, that man in the mask, telling me I have to go home. Telling me I have to go home again. I don't wanna go home. Don't wanna go home no more. I don't wanna go home. Don't wanna go home no more. I don't wanna go home no more. I don't wanna go home no more. Don't wanna go home
Oh, Lou, do we have to?
You know, it's always the same stuff. I bring up a new album, you get excited and nervous, and I gotta try to calm you down.
Oh, well, is that becoming unbearable to you, Lou?
Cut me some slack, will you? I'm telling you what Albert's telling me. They're ready for a new album.
Oh, Albert, that dirty dog, he's... Well, I suppose we should be happy that they're all so enthused about it.
Excited my ass. Your last album made him like 38 million. But that was over 4 years ago.
Is it that long? Seems like only yesterday. Hey, that means I have been dry for 3 years. Shoot.
It sure does, honey. Well done. Hey, so any bright ideas?
Yeah, I tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to cut only one heart.
The English guy saw. What the hell was his name? Jed?
Jed Shepherd. He was nice. He had a real nice singing voice, too. I mean, you know, maybe we could cut it as a duet.
Wonder if him and his manager man ever cut themselves a deal. Hey, you're not sweet on him, are you?
How dare you? I would never let that cloud my critical judgment. He's kind of cute.
There's George. Pull over, would you? George, you all right? You all right? It's me, man, you daft bat. Jed! Listen, George, if you're heading for the creme, you're going the wrong way. It's up.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, I worked with him for 8 years.
What's with the bonnet? You want to back up? You can have another go.
No, we'd better tool on.
What's happening? It's good you made it back, Jed. There's plenty what would have found an excuse for not coming all that way.
Where else could I be today? Archie, this is Aid. Aid, Archie, Bobby, and Paul.
All right? Aye, aye.
Hello.
Big turnout.
He was a well-respected man.
Aye. And we're not going anywhere else, are we? Other than the door office.
I just saw George walk along the West Road. What's happening there?
He's away with the bees, poor bugger. Went off it when Carson's packed in. You notice his nap?
Couldn't very well not, could you? What's that all about?
He's taken to painting it.
Painting it. Did everybody get paid off?
Aye. 6,808. One big clean-out. Wallop.
What, there's nobody left down there at all?
Just the cats and the rats. And the security men. Although what they need all them blokes for is beyond my ken.
Probably there to stop folk making plant.
What, plant? It's all gone, man.
What, all the machinery?
Everything. From the lockers to the 10-ton cranes, all up to the knackers yard.
What about me lathe?
The magic lathes away, son.
Aye. Magic wasn't strong enough to save it from the scrappers.
Jock was right about all that in the end, wasn't he? Though he'd take no pleasure from it.
Let us pray. O Lord, we ask you to accept into your kingdom Andrew Jock Campbell, your servant here departed, in the sure and certain hope of a glorious resurrection.
These are pair of boots,
in that
Jed.
day when you shall come with all the host of heaven, and thereafter into life
New
eternal.
York.
In the name of the Father,
Straight.
and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Get in.
I'd like to talk for a moment about Jock. Jock was someone I'd gotten to know quite well over the last few years, and he was someone I'd grown to like and to respect a great deal. He first came along to my church some 5 years ago. I've no doubt that will come as a bit of a surprise to a lot of you who knew of Jock's strongly held beliefs. But Jock was a man of many surprises.
Come. Take a seat, guys. I had a phone call from New York last night. Albert, no less.
Ah, a great man himself. How is the old lech?
He sounds fine. They got him a pretty young thing masquerading as a secretary, so he's happy.
He better watch out. Chasing young girls round the desk at his time of life.
Anyway, what he rang me for was, he's had Lou Benedetti onto him, Carmel Cantrell's manager. Apparently she's been raving about some English guy who she worked with over there.
What's his name?
Jed Shepherd.
Oop, new one on me. Must be country stuff, is it?
I don't know. Albert kind of caught me on the hop. I was hoping you might be able to tell me a bit about him.
Give me a couple of hours. What is it they want us to do? Is it a publishing deal?
Albert just thought it'd be a good idea if we owned the guy. Keep it under one roof. I tend to agree. Makes good sense.
Did Albert mention whether this guy had any representation?
Ah, there's the thing. He mentioned the name of one Adrian Lynn.
The A&R guy from Tomboy.
I don't know of any others. Could be just a coincidence, I suppose.
No, it's not. The A&R guy at Tomboy's no longer Adrian Lynn, so it would figure. I heard he left to look after someone. This must be the bloke.
Well, when you find him, get his moniker on a contract.
What? Whatever?
Whatever.
You don't want to hear anything?
I can do that after he's signed. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Right you are. How much do we want to spend on this?
As little as is possible, please.
Well, that goes without saying, but bear in mind, Albert wants this guy on board. I'd prefer not to have to ring him and tell him we blew it at our end. Shepherd. I wonder if there's any kind of biblical angle we could exploit there.
Nah, we'll not be closing, man. We'll not be closing, man. Best in the world at what we do, are we not?
Not right, Jed. Your ears being magic. What you have as a man, you carry within you.
Have yourself a beer there, Jet.
Yes to Jock.
Aye.
That's all he missed.
Hey, he's as sound as a pound, your mate, Jet. What a drinker.
He's not me mate. He's me manager. Where's Bobby? What's he doing over there?
I think he's upset because your mate can drink more than him.
I've told you, Tony, he's not me mate.
He's sitting over there because I'm sitting over here.
Nah.
Yes.
I'm not sitting at the same table as him.
Bobby, man, Walter's not the foreman anymore. He's just a bloke, like the rest of us, having a drink to remember a mate.
That changes now. He's near mate of mine, and I'll not sit with him.
Please yourself.
Oh, let him stay there, miserable twat.
How come I haven't heard you on the radio yet, Jed?
Because I haven't made a record yet, Chrissy.
Christ. It was a bloody factory down the time you've been away. How long does it take?
Ask him.
How long's a piece of string? Takes the Floyd about 5 years.
5 years to make an LP? So if you had a newborn band when you started, when you finished, the band would be starting school?
Well, I must admit it does sound a tad ridiculous when put like that, yeah.
How's your love life then, Jed? Have you shagged any famous women yet?
All the time. Models, actresses, the odd politician. It's all I can do for is stagger into the studio of a morning and knock out the odd catchy tune.
Halloween and shite.
All right, I lied about the politician.
Dear me. You should have used a non-drip.
What do you mean? You're not my mate.
Just my luck for it to be pissing down. Not a soul on the streets for this either. Typical. I'm looking forward to seeing my sister. And my little niece.
You're very close, you and your sister.
Or as close as you can get without getting talked about. Here we are. Me hole. Emma?
And the way the Sunday Times obtained the story to be considered by a committee of
Funny.
senior members from all
Go on in,
parties,
sit down.
especially convened for the purpose.
Emma?
The decision to allow an emergency debate tomorrow was announced by the Speaker immediately after Prime Minister's question.
Christ.
The hell's this?
What the hell's that?
Who the hell's?
Hey, look, mate, I've paid what you asked for, fair and square. But I'm not up for any of this three in a bed carry on or getting tied up and welted with a slipper. It's not my scene, that.
Is it not?
Hey, any rough stuff, mate? I'm going straight for the bullets.
Belfast. Well, I'm joined now from Belfast by our Ireland correspondent, Dennis Murray. Dennis, let's concentrate on the Haitian farm.
It's the last time I'm coming back here.
Well, I think it's only...
Where's the bin?
Next door. Don't look at us like that, man, Jed. It's the only way I could make ends meet.
Why didn't you ask me if you needed money? Huh? If you were short? Why didn't you ask?
Because I couldn't. I couldn't ask. Because I'm like you. I'm proud. I couldn't take people's handouts.
Wouldn't you rather do this? Proud, you say? And your daughter's asleep? In there? Oh wait, we're not staying here.
Bit of a day, eh? Had a great time with your mates.
Yeah, they're good lads.
Funny. I thought it was going to be a real chore coming up north. I was half expecting slag heaps and whippets.
Them was the halcyon days.
Yeah, it's been a real eye-opener for me today.
Me too.
One of the boys was saying you were married once. Is that right?
Yep.
So we're going to have to be careful about all that, you know.
How do you mean?
Well, when records start selling, mate, and money starts rolling, people have a habit of coming out of the woodwork.
That won't be happening to me. I only wish it could.
Hey?
Did the boys not tell you what happened? My wife and baby son died in an accident a long time ago.
God, I'm sorry. Me and my mouth. What happened? Car crash or something?
Nothing that glamorous. Carbon monoxide poisoning from a gas fire. Turned out it had been fitted by a cowboy. So instead of disappearing up the chimney, the fumes were being pumped straight back into the living room.
I hope some bastard went to jail.
Nah. It went round and round for about 2 years. Everyone denying liability. The council eventually admitted it was down to them. I got offered some money. But it was nought. Just pennies, you know. It was an insult to their memory. So I told the council they could shove it.
Jesus.
How on earth do you get back from something like that?
You don't, you just try not to think about it. The band's birthdays are the worst. You get to thinking, you know, what would he be like? What would he say? And things. I started listening to a lot of country music just after that. George Jones, Hank Williams. Made us feel a bit better. And then I started trying to write my own songs.
Well, at least something positive came out of it.
I suppose.
Should we go and cane the minibar?
Aye, why not?
I'm going back to town tomorrow. All right. Gotta let people hear this stuff. Get things moving again. I'm leaving at the crack of lunch. All right. Yeah, well, I am. Plus, I gotta go and see my nose doctor.
What's wrong with your nose?
What? Nothing. Sinuses. You coming back with me?
No, I'm gonna stay up for a bit. Go and talk to me sister.
Yeah, good idea, mate. Might be an idea to ring her up beforehand, though, eh?
Take it.
I'm sorry, Jed.
Don't be. I'm the one who's in the wrong. I went pouncing around in America and forgot all about reality. I'll be ringing more regular from now on.
I'll be smashing. So, how's it going with the music?
Slowly. Seems to take forever to get outdone.
Oh, there's some letters here for you.
Bills, are they?
I think so.
Well, Bill can just keep them, can't he? Pet. What's this? Read it again, would you?
To my friend and colleague, Jed Shepherd, I bequeath the sum of £10,000.
Where on earth did he get all that from?
Savings, I gather. It would appear Mr. Campbell was a very careful man over the years.
Well, that's right enough. He hardly ever bought around.
Yes, well, I think he's redressed that balance today, wouldn't you say?
10 grand. I'm flabbergasted. Who else did he? Well, exactly how much did he?
Absolutely no details. Mr. Campbell was very specific.
Ah, he was a funny old bugger. Right enough.
You still want me around, Emma?
Do I still want you around? Haven't you got that arse-about face?
No. I'm going to see to it that nothing like this ever has to happen again. You can depend on that.
Pet?
Oh, no, don't say anything more, Pet. There's no need. Let's just go forward from here. The pair of we. The three of we.
Mr. Lynn?
Coppers.
Yeah?
Tell them a mile away. It's funny how with some people you can just look at them and know straight off what they do for a living.
Yeah. Are we going to hang around, then?
No need, mate. I'll bung the old geezer on the door. He's going to give us a bell when Mr. Lynn lands back here. Come on.
Hello? I'm afraid Ade's not here anymore. Oh, right. Hi, how's it going over there?
Ah, you know how it is, love. Still waiting for the next Beatles to walk through the door. Listen, you don't happen to know where Adrian is at the minute, do you?
I don't, I'm afraid. Sorry. Listen, do you have his home phone number? Right. Sure I will. And he's to call you at your office, yeah? Of course I know who you are. Don't be silly. All right, then. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Just a girlfriend.
He'll just stand there, hour upon hour, looking at the plants, watching them grow. And then he'll get all restless all of a sudden and he'll be off. It's a worry for a mother, you know, when your bairn's all unsettled like that. But never mind. He'll be fine. I know he'll come out of it.
I'm sure he will. Why, yes.
I'm sorry he wouldn't talk to you, son.
Don't worry about it. It was not important.
He doesn't talk to me either. Can't say as I understand it. But if that's the Lord's way, then so be it.
Right.
What's she doing here?
I've been looking all over for you. There's some people that want to talk to you, urgent.
Yeah, I know, love, but I don't want to talk to them.
No. Record company people.
You what?
Alan Clark.
From Paradigm. That's interesting.
Ronnie Devlin's moved into your office now. Rex has made him the head of A&R.
What's that turn up for the books? Who'd have ever guessed that was on the cards, eh?
It's murder. He's such a dick. I'm leaving soon. Before they sack me.
I might be able to offer you a gig.
Yeah?
Well, hopefully. Listen, Sue, you couldn't get your hands on a bit of gear for me, could you?
I suppose. I shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
How much do you want?
How much can you afford? Hello? I must say I was surprised by news of your inquiry. But pleasantly so. It's always flattering to get a bit of interest from one of the majors. Another one of the majors, that is. I have to tell you, you're late coming into the game.
You're talking to other people, yeah?
One. Other people.
Tell us a bit about Jed Shepherd, would you, Aid?
He's hot.
Is that it?
That's why we're all sat around this table, Alan, isn't it?
Is Jed tied to anyone contractually, Aid?
Whoever eventually signs him gets the lot.
How far down the road are you with that?
Well, it's progressing. But listen, I'm here because you rang me. I'd like to hear what you want from us and what you're prepared to give for it.
We'd like to sign Jed to a publishing deal. We think we can get...
No, I can have to stop you there, Jeremy. We've been offered a dozen of those. It's not what we're interested in.
So, what are you looking for?
A recording contract. Look, let's stop dancing around. I know your interest in Jed stems from the Carmel Cantrell connection. I know you'll have had a phone call from Albert in New York. And I know you know the kind of deal I'm looking for. Otherwise, what's the MD and the head of A&R doing at a publishing pitch?
If that kind of deal were on the table, what would you be looking for?
I'm a great believer in taking things one step at a time, Jamie, so let's see if it's on the table first.
All right, Aid. Give us some time to think on it, would you?
Sure. Take whatever time you think there is. Is there a loo in here?
Out the door, first on the left.
I think we can accommodate your needs, Aid.
And yours, Jamie, hey?
Yes! Yes! Keep it down, pal. People are trying to sleep. He's a cheeky bastard, isn't he?
He's a manager.
You're gonna give him a recording deal?
Look, We can put out a couple of singles that'll no doubt disappear. That'll keep them happy. We can lose what cost there is against tax. Can't we?
We can.
The main thing is, we'll have his publishing. And I can ring Albert and tell him all's well in the world. Yes?
Do you want me to put this on? We can have a listen.
Mr. Lynn?
Oh, not you again. Not today.
I have in my hand a court order authorising me to take possession of your bits and bobs.
Oh, no. Before you go getting all excited. It's on loan.
You've got some next, son, haven't you?
I warned them you was dodgy, but would they listen?
What's happening?
Mr. Lynn hasn't been paying his bills, that's what's happening. Would you mind? Ever so kind.
Hang on a minute. How much is it?
Oh, forget it, Jed.
How much?
Including the court costs, just over 11 grand.
What the hell's all that for? 11 grand?
I can't afford to pay the finance company what I owe for the car because the insurance company won't pay me.
Why?
Because they don't believe I didn't dump the motor in the river. Don't ask.
I'll pay it.
Have you got that sort of money? I'll have to make a call. Is this a waste of time?
That's the phone number of me branch. Go make your call.
You're not serious, are you?
Well, I don't see what else I can do. If you're not around, where does that leave me?
And can you afford it?
Yeah, don't ask. How come people never tell me when they're in trouble?
I don't know what to say. What am I talking about? I do know what to say! We've got a deal!
What? Is there anything else?
What?
That I don't know about?
There is... Oh, something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
What?
Morning, love. We've got an appointment with Jamie. Jed Shepherd, Adrian Lynn.
Would you like to go straight up?
What, man? You stole the friggin' tape?
5 minutes, guys. I know it was dishonest, it was unlawful. I've been an absolute trouser over the whole bloody business, but... Oh, what can I tell you?
Why?
Why what?
Why did you pinch the tape?
It landed on my desk. I put it on. I was completely knocked out, but I knew Tomboy would never sign you. None of them want to sign in that cold. It's too much money and hard work trying to break you.
Oh, so you were doing all this for me, eh?
Yes, I did it for me. I've got a lot to prove, Jed, to a lot of people. I did it for you as well. Well, look at what you've got waiting for you upstairs right now. All you've got to do is get back in that lift, sign that deal, and your music career proper will begin. Plus, I'll be able to pay you some of your money back.
Before we go up there, is there anything else?
No, mate. Now you know it all.
Cheers. Tom. Cheers.
Here's to you, Jed. Total employment with enjoyment.
Here's to us.
Who gets this then?
Oh, I'll take it. Now it really begins. Yeah, hang on.
Listen, I'm going to have to sit down with you at some point. We've got to start talking to the press, let them know.
No, I've already done that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a little shindig planned for Friday. Jed's going to sing. Just a couple of numbers. Don't worry. You'll slaughter 'em.
Jimmy!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you all for coming. I think you'll be pleased that you did. Now, the reason we're all here, Jed Shepherd.
I'm nervous.
No need. Your songs aren't potatoes and the people here are all pissed. You can do no wrong. Now, smile. Now, get up there and slaughter him.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love's a silver bullet that blows your world apart. I wanna be remembered as an outlaw, hunting the boy who stole your heart. I wanna be the guy who wears the white hat and rides across the plain. Gonna be an enigmatic stranger, honey, you're looking at your shame. Cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams. You give me cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams. You give me cowboy dreams. If ever you're in trouble, if ever you are down, I'm gonna be the hanging judge and sheriff, gonna ride your troubles out of town. You're looking at a mountain, you're looking at the law, you're looking at a 6-gun legend, fastest on the draw. Cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams. You give give me cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams, cowboy dreams. You give me cowboy dreams. I can make you happy, it's easier than it seems. I'm gonna ambush you at sundown, gonna give you cowboy dreams. Yippee-yi-yay, I'm gonna give you cowboy dreams. Love's a silver bullet that blows your world apart. I wanna have it written on my tombstone. Here lies the boy who stole your heart.